1984. First month. Fascicule 1. In the name of the preeminent all-merciful. The text of this book comprises all the sacred books. You will find the genuine human being in this book. This is the unique intercontinental book, and it is revealed by the universal authorities with the help of divine codes. All the divine books until today were the guiding books of enlightening, genuine spiritual guides who came from the path of light. These books were dictated from the same channel. Now, during this last age, it was thought imperative that all of our friends should come together under one roof. Thus, this book is your genuine friend, your genuine brother sister, because it is dictated by your essence brother sisters. During this difficult time of your war, everyone has gained a cosmic awareness. We believe that our world friends who have gained this consciousness will understand the essence of this book very quickly. Your world has now opened to the universe, and the universe has been opened to the world. The texts which are dictated are distributed to the whole universe chapter by chapter. Doors of worship are the only doors of God. There is no discrimination there. No matter where you are, always His inextinguishable sun shines inside us. The Lord for us all is single. That means we are all His children. For this reason, with the command of the single Lord, the entire universe is being made to assemble under one roof. Your world is being prepared for very difficult conditions. Those who are conscious of this fact know that if we extend our brotherly sisterly hands with love to everyone, these hands will never be refused. Our God never had the intention of sending us to the world for us to divide it. This earth will be transformed to heaven one day by all our human brothers and sisters. We hope to meet one day in a brotherly sisterly world. The Code of Alpha is the only channel which has received the command to announce everything with all clarity. This book will explain, from the learning point of view, the subjects you all know, or do not know yet, for everybody to understand them better. Do not forget that all the books revealed from the Enlightenment channel had been revealed from the level of firmament. These sacred books are the New Testament, the Old Testament, the Psalms of David, the religions of the Far East, and the Quran. The actual purpose of these sacred books is to give a message to our human brothers and sisters in the light of learning. However, those sacred books were later deviated from the actual purpose and were degenerated. Now, all the books between the first book and the last book are joined in this book, and it is presented to the universe as the single sacred book. Now, we are sure that the flowers on the flowery path we are treading will not ever wither again, because we are secure. These sacred books have enlightened you until today and have prepared you for a certain medium. This is the most honest step you will take towards the path of love, friendship, and brotherhood. Do not forget that the Spirit has neither age, nor sex, nor nationality. Jesus Christ, Moses, Mohammed were once universal brothers. They had been sent with the command that they should gather their world brothers and sisters together and to enlighten them. Now, we have long passed those difficult periods in which they had lived. Do not forget that we are no more in the Middle Ages. In this space, aged mankind has already formed the divine triangles in proportion with the consciousness they have attained. Now, the divine mission of humanity on the path of learning has begun. This book is being prepared with this very purpose. With love to our brothers and sisters, Pen of the Golden Age, PGA. (1984) First month. Fascicule 1. Notice to all our world brothers and sisters. First message 1/11/1981. 10 Commandments of the Golden Age. 1. The emblem of the Golden Age is OMK. 2. The light of the heavens will descend on earth. 3. Those who write this book will be accepted to sacred places. 4. This book will guide those who will enter the ancestral system, which is it at the end of eagles. 5. Genuine human beings will undertake the entire power of the universe. 6. The land of angels and the earth will be linked by progressive chain. 7. Those who tell the truth will at the same time be able to work miracles. 8. From now on, the meaning of the words will become chain of thought. 9. Everyone will know who she is and will shed light to the degenerated society. 10. Ultimately, everyone will be brothers and sisters. In OMK, O stands for Allah or Almighty. M stands for Muhammad Mustafa, Messenger of Allah. And K stands for Kurtarisi, Savior in Turkish, Jesus Christ. The triangle of Mevlana is equivalent to the triangle of the universe. Law of Universe, Chapter 1. 1. The power of this divine realm forming the order of the administration of the entire cosmos originated from the single God. 2. The supreme of all of us is Him. We do not accept any supreme one other than Him. 3. The Supreme One, who is the light of the heavens, has created everyone equal and judges them equally. 4. The divine order at the sacred places is under control of all the galaxies. 5. The law of universe is valid for every galaxy. There is unity and togetherness. 6. We give what we take. We know what we will give. 7. Response is given collectively to the power of heavens. Omnipotence is from Him. 8. The place from where the Quran has been revealed and the New Testament, the Old Testament, the Psalms of David, and the religions of the Far East had been dictated, is here. 9. It had been like this in every age. There is no discrimination. 10. Divine commandments are always given to the entire universe for enlightenment and evolvement. 11. During the transition beyond evolvement, other gates are opened for the residents of the galaxy. They are thought secrets they do not know. 12. Our scale is the conscience, and it provides an equilibrium which never fails. It decides what to do and what not to do for those who are evolved. 13. The administrators at the top are responsible only for the professional order, not for the moral order. 14. The book is single, the conscience is single, the order is single. 15. To those who need help, the automatic alarm gives signal for help, that is, God sees you. 16. This is a divine order established by God. Without discrimination, we run for the help of everyone to those who are in real depression. 17. Our order does not wish anyone to be unhappy. Happiness is our goal. 18. In gardens in which seeds of love are sown, incredible flowers bloom. 19. Your third eye is the secret which gives the aroma to those flowers. If you can attain this power of yours, you can solve all the secrets. 20. Helping hands have been extended to your work, because we are all brothers and sisters. We want to overcome your difficult periods together. 21. You are a planet destroying itself unconsciously. 22. We deal with mankind first. we try to transfer your negative powers to positive ones. 23. The goal is to uncover the genuine human being within yourself, to create human being from human being. 24. We are sowing seeds of love within you. (1984) First month, Fascicule 1. 25. During this period, you become genuine human beings by transcending religious rules. You are being regenerated. 26. We always help our missionaries who have collaborated with us. 27. Your depressions, your sicknesses, and fears are caused by the imbalance of your conscience. Only you are responsible for this. The alms you give for your benefit will not save you. 28. Mankind has such a potential that it dies the moment it wishes and resurrects the moment it desires. Seek and find this secret potential box of yours. Overcome your sicknesses without medicine. 28. You have organized your life not according to yourself, but according to others. Your disappointments are due to this fact. This conduct of yours obstructs your universal channels. 30. God creates each of his servants unique. Each person is a free spirit, a free conscience. Nobody is the servant of anybody else. Mutual respect is imperative. 31. Sex discrimination exists only in your galaxy. This astonishes us. 32. This is the reason why involvement is necessary for you. Nobody can violate the rights of others. This is God's predetermination. 33. The power possessed by everyone is present in everyone, only if you can develop that ability of yours. 34. Servants of God choose the alternative themselves. Finally, she is the only responsible one for everything. 35. We are devoted only to God. The key of our happiness is in the hands of our conscience. This goes for all the galaxies in which the universal law is valid. 36. The sounds you hear are the spiral waves way beyond the frequencies of your ears. These are only heard by those who can hear them. 37. The clarity in your sight is possible only by the opening of your third eye on this path. Then you can see the unseen. 38. God has created you and you will create yourself. This is a rule of the tableau of evolution. 39. This period, which you call the final period, we call the Golden Age. 40. During the Golden Age, books of all kinds of subjects will be dictated according to the frequencies and wavelengths to all human beings who can receive the perceptions. 41. The books you will write will be the marks which symbolize your evolvement paths. 42. Gates of unknown knowledge will be opened to the human beings of the world. 43. Missionaries are obliged to propagate them to society. 44. Every gate is open. All arms are open. There is no secrecy. Many secrets are there for those who seek. Law of Universe, Chapter 2. 45. Do not refuse the hands extended to you. Do not extinguish the fire of your spirits. 46. Project the order of the Dome of Cosmos on your own order. 47. The greatest gift for you is your sincere heart. You will reap the rewards through this way. 48. If superiority is in you, fear. If you are in superiority, do not fear. Only genuine human beings understand this. Know this. 49. Go from nothingness to allness and from allness to nothingness. Then you will find the path of light. 50. There are so many more lights to be oriented on your world. Do not ever forget this. 51. People whose duty is to guide and help you in the framework of the commands given will be sent to you. 52. Our friends whom we trust are always secure. 53. Special suggestions will be given to those who will get the omnipotence of the heavens from the omnipotent people. 54. Words will meet words, salutations will meet salutations. 55. To the missionaries who will reap the reward of their perseverance, everything will be explained, all the secrets will be revealed. 56. Other civilizations will develop the progress of your civilization. 57. Mankind will know the degree of its might, will see its own self, will suffer as the law commands. (1984) First month, Fascicule 1. 58. Even though mankind, seeing the source of divine light, considers itself cheated according to its own standards, it will never regret it. 59. Each friend who wishes will be accepted to the secret cities behind the walls. These suggestions will be made by the command of the center. 60. Those who will be sovereign will be dressed in special outfits, and with these outfits, it will be understood which medium of power they have come from. 61. During periods of mobilization, everybody will telepathically be in touch with each other. This will occur automatically. 62. The one who does not know love cannot gather the flowers. The one who does not remove the gum from his/her eyes cannot see the colors. 63. Try to pass your powers beyond the walls of your spirits. Transcend your own self. 64. That which seems like advice to you is our goodwill. You are the ones to gain. 65. No matter how powerful you are, there will always be an open door in front of you. Do not let it intimidate you. Let it stimulate you. 66. We help everyone who knocks on our door. 67. There is no self-interest in our service. 68. With the dispersion of the density, great powers will come to mankind. 69. Before the time catches up with you, you try to catch the time. 70. You can make the intergalactic communications through mediators. Your fears are 72. The cover of secrets is not opened at once. When the time comes, we will reveal them one by one. 73. A power will be added to each person's power each day, and the length of the links will reach us. 74. The more powerful the awakening is, the more powerful the transition beyond line will be. 75. Your physical constitutions are being reinforced. 76. While mankind purifies itself, it also purifies the universe. Know this thus. 77. You are also the ones who will intercept the light of the heavens. 78. Your purification is our pride. 79. The ring around your galaxy is getting narrower each day. You need oxygen. You can have difficulty in breathing. Take precautions beginning from now. 80. You are being prepared for periods which will be harder and more difficult than ever. 81. Know your memory well. Everything will be revealed to you. 83. Currents directed by spiritual powers can even deviate the axis of galaxies in the universe. 84. Do not disdain yourself. Do not underrate your power. You possess everything in the name of the Almighty. Unlock yourself without the help of a locksmith. 85. everything he has created, and first of all you, this beautiful instrument, comprise the secrets of all the entire universe. You will unravel and solve those secrets yourself. 86. In everything he has created, there is love and beauty. 87. We are only a group of intermediaries who shed light on you. We are your friends. 88. Mankind, which possesses the power present in everyone, is on the only planet which has been completing its evolution. 89. During this period of exam, you are not alone. We are with you. 90. We are all brothers and sisters. We came to find you, who are our brothers and sisters. 100. The more intense your problems are, the easier your solutions will be. Do not forget that anxieties are the keys which open your brain codes. 101. Advice is nice, but it causes aversion. 102. Gold attracts, dumb repels. If it is asked which power is more powerful, it is the spiral sounds directing them all. 103. The lesson mankind will take during this period will be the eye of its essence. 104. Do not struggle in vain. Wait. You need serenity during this period. 105. Time bears the knowledge concealed within time. Take them. Attain evolvement. 106. Nothing happens without a cause. The cause which creates the cause is always born from the effect. 107. Messages given to you until today were for getting rid of the obstacles of your path of evolvement. (1984) First month. Fascicule 1. 108. The interpretation of the messages which will come from now on should be assessed very correctly. 109. For example, if we say, if you know this, you're a sea. If you say it, you're an ocean. The divine light of the years is with you. The fire of your heart is in you. Some messages are written as codes and solved as riddles. Those who know the secrets are seas. Those who talk about them are oceans. They have been illuminated through the involvement of the years, and they themselves have become divine lights. But, despite everything, their hearts are on fire with humility. This is what we call the genuine human being. 110. The one who knows the secret of omnipotence drains the water from his/her boat. 111. Know your might so that mightier ones may come to you. 112. Whoever cannot adjust himself/herself to the medium he/she is in, for him/her the spiritual path of hope will always be closed. 113. The instrument of the servant whose sincerity is augmented with sincerity will always give sound. 114. To those who will ask the sovereign goddess about the grand ten of the preeminent ones, a badge with a symbol of happiness at its end will be given. 115. Happy is the person who compares gold with sand. 116. Purification is peculiar to purified ones, superiority to inferior ones, and humility to superior ones. 117. The one who receives his/her omnipotence from beyond superiority, his/his power from God, and who discovers himself/herself in his/her inner self, is the one who receives. 118. We assess our friends who are informed about the power of the firmament according to the Sultanate degree, and we liberate them. Law of Universe. Chapter 3. 119. The greatest sin is the enmity of the human being towards the human being. 120. The most esteemed servant of God is the one who does not make discrimination between religions. 121. God will always shed light on the genuine human beings who change during the changing era. 122. We will always extend our helping hands to friends who will be awakened in the course of time, with the processes of time. 123. Your goodwill cuts into two, like a sword, the negative currents around you. 124. The one who will make the choice between the alternative is mankind itself. When the time comes, the good news will reach it. 125. The light, the divine light of the heavens will, one day, dawn on you. Those who believe in this will meet them and will see everything. 126. The honesty of your faith will overcome the obstacles on your way. 127. The happiness of your heart will be the foundation of the divine order. 128. The Lord is the architect of the universe and the son of the land of the mighty ones and the light of Allah. The offerings pass through the path of light. 129. If purification does not occur in the essence, then it does not occur in the eye either. The opening of your third eye is the first light leading you to evolvement. 130. The period of myths has come to an end, and the doors of the school of knowledge of the heavens have opened for mankind which had attained consciousness under the light of science. 131. Sermons delivered from your heavens create a link binding those who love to each other. They are delivered from a stage equivalent to the velocity of light. 132. The declaration of the firmament to the earth creates the links added to the change of evolvement. 133. The purification of each person depends on his/her faith in himself/herself. Pearls are always picked up from the beds of tranquilly flowing rivers. 134. The faith of a person in his/her God will help him/her to complete his/her final period. 135. Mankind will give and convey its security to others, and the medium it trusts will give it greater security. Liberation is achieved in this way. 136. Everybody will supervise her own self and will see his/her evolution will pass him/her through the gate of the firmament. (1984) First month, Fascicule 1. 137. Mankind will see everything in a tangible way through science, will solve every event through logic, and will unravel the knots in its mind. 138. If you get rid of mystical thoughts, your purity will be even more purified and your thoughts will attain clarity. 139. The medium you are in has left the centering behind and sheds light on future. 140. The Quran is the continuation of all the religious books, and these dictated texts are the continuation of it. 141. Liberation will be equally distributed according to the maturity each person achieves. You will personally feel this. 142. Each religion is a mission given to a spiritual guide who sheds light on his/her society. 143. The missionary is obliged and appointed to present to others the information she receives from his/her own medium. 144. Allah is preeminent. He is the God of the medium he is in. He is single. The Lord is the light who gives direction to the course of the entire universe. The energy he possesses is present in every living entity. We are His actual servants. For this reason, we feel Him in our inner self. He knows everything, and that energy reports us to certain mediums. 145. That energy is single and is the Almighty. Each one of us is a fragment from Him. We can never be separated. He is the architect of the entire universe. He can be contained neither in the universe nor in thoughts. The final door will always remain closed. 146. We are obliged to give you the commands we received. The commands are the links of a chain given from beyond light. To join you with the links is our mission. These commands follow an independent hierarchy beyond the time unit. 147. Evolvements are completed even at the medium from where you receive the messages. When one passes beyond it, one is connected to the speed of light. 148. Sincerity of heart is worth all the religious books. Sin and God deed are the measurement of its balance. 149. The good news to be given will be a light, a divine light, and will open the doors of faith. 150. Get rid of the doubts within your hearts. Supervise yourself. You will observe how you will mature by being dissolved in time, and you will choose the right path. 151. Grains will become motes, and in time, motes will become holes. The message given by Mustafa Moya from the Central System. Written by Mevlana, the pen of the Golden Age. With love to the loving hearts from the land of loving ones, I entrust you to my God. This message is to be dedicated to my mother Leman Onsu, my father Masar Onsu, and my spiritual mother, great person, Lady Rusar, who have enlightened me greatly on the path of spirituality. The message received by my spiritual mother, Rusar. Tafi of Yunus. Beat the root of penitence with the leaf of pardon, in the mortar of the heart with the hammer of unity. Sieve it through equity. Cook it on the fire of love, with the honey of affection. Eat it morning and evening with the finger of contentment. Yunus Emre. Note: this private message has been written with the permission of the Supreme Realm. 1984. First month. Fascicule 1. Notice to the group missionaries. 28/01/1984. Your code is Alpha. The color of your symbol is violet. Your emblem is the sunflower. Duty allotment has already been made among you. They will search and find you. Our friend who has received the message will first write the names of her friends in a notebook, then phone them one by one. Those who answer the phone will be invited by the leader of the group to her house the following Tuesday. The message will be read and the goal will be explained. The leader will invite her friends to her house for the following Tuesday and will ask them each to bring a thick notebook and a pen. For once only. The emblem sent from the center will be passed with the date of that day in the notebooks of those who bring them. They are essence missionaries of the group. They are obliged to give the message they receive to 6 people by photocopying. The administrator is the group leader. Our friend who has received the message through the main channel is the group leader. The leader will assemble her group and explain the features of the work. After the names of these 6 friends are declared to the essence nucleus, the group will be considered established. Message will come from the essence nucleus. Everyone will write her own book by writing the messages in their notebooks in their own handwritings. This book is your testimonial. Do not forget that there are 3 things in your body which have not changed since the time of your first existence until today. The first is your spirit. The second, your fingerprints. And the third is your handwriting. For this reason, we ask you to write it with your own handwriting. Writing the book is optional for those who are not missioners. They will only serve in distributing the messages. In every family, one person will write the book. It is for the benefit of the other members to read it. The one who receives the message will, without fail, put the date of that day. This is very important. Your financial problem will be solved in the following way. 3 friends will open a joint account in the nearest bank. The leader of the group is in charge of the account number. She will collect the money. When the time comes, other friends will also be sent to you. Use your effort only in the duty of distribution. We send our regards and gratitude to our friends. Pen of the Golden Age, PGA. Note: this message is a message concerning the initial establishment foundation of the group. (1984) First month, Fascicule 1. It is very important. 29/01/1984. Frequency codes have been established in the entire universe due to the increase in the 6 senses. Each person's megawatt power has been measured and duties has been allotted accordingly. Those who receive or will receive these messages will be sent to you. Nobody should force anybody else. Only read the messages for the time being. Those who wish will write them in their notebooks. Now, we would like to talk to you more clearly. You are the codes who had been prepared centuries ago and now have been sent to guide this beautiful world of yours as servants created by our Allah. These messages you have in your hands are your essence testimonials. Now, we ask you to keep them very well. In the groups where you read these messages, those who write this book in their own handwritings will not be subjected to any trouble from now on. This book is a savior. Enlighten your environment by reading the messages you receive to everyone. From 1984 to the beginning of 1986, make the greatest effort with all your might to bloom a flower in every country. The flowers will bloom in the following way. Our friend who has received and has written this message is the leader. By gathering 6 petals around her, she will create a 6-petal daisy. That is, by dictating the message to 6 people, the first central flower will bloom in this way. Only the names of those in the central flower will be declared to the essence channel. Later, by distributing the messages to 6, propagation in the entire universe will be maintained throughout this system. Do not forget that your efforts will unite you all at the infinity absolute and will submerge you in the infinity bliss. Let us explain this with an example. When a ship sinks, the captain and the crew are the last ones to leave it. Their purpose is to save the people who have fallen in the water in this order. First, 0 to 7 age group, then 7 to 14 age group will be saved. Then, women, and later, men. Now, the lesson you should take from this is that at the last period of the 20th century, there is the obligation to work without halting even for a moment. From now on, you, our friends, will be called the sacred missionaries. Now, everyone is aware of his/her mission and has the consciousness of what to do. The mission you perform now is to assemble all your terrestrial brothers and sisters under one roof. As a necessity of the system, this process will assemble those who had been chosen before. During the next 2 years, the entire system will be established. Your lives afterwards will be happier and more comfortable. Do not forget that this is valid only for friends who fully perform their missions. In 2 years, your universal link with the entire world will be established. The system will function automatically. The system does not stop where you stop. Special excuses excluded, you are given a credit of 10 celestial segments. This means 10 days. A day after that, The automatic computer will render effective the person charged with duty behind you. This will be announced with our love to all our missionaries. Pen of the Golden Age, PGA. Announcement. Note: in the present circumstances, the communications with space are kept secret due to numerous drawbacks. We have given the authority to talk about us only to dear Mevlana. The code of Alpha is the direct code of the Lord. All the information given through that code is authentic and true. All your religious books had been revealed from here. The period you call the period of resurrection, we call the period of awakening, and consider it as the beginning of the Golden Age. This beginning is never outside the medium. It proceeds parallel to the flow of time. Our effort is to save our human friends in the light of this book. We are friendly hands who maintain the connection between the firmament and the earth. We extend our helping hands to you in this manner. Those who understand us will come to us. Friends will meet friends, and the divine light of Allah will flow unto you. Light.